Objective: to practice using appropriate language for formal and informal situations, and develop an awareness of cultural differences in language usage.
Great. I'm here to help you practice using appropriate language for formal and informal situations and develop an awareness of cultural differences in language usage. To get started, it's important to understand the difference between formal and informal language. Formal language is used in professional or academic settings, such as in business meetings, presentations, or academic essays. It typically includes more complex vocabulary, longer sentences, and a more structured and organized tone. Informal language, on the other hand, is used in casual or social situations, such as when talking with friends, family, or colleagues in a non-professional setting. It often includes more slang, contractions, and shorter sentences. Cultural differences also play a significant role in language usage. Different cultures may have different norms and expectations around politeness, directness, and tone of voice. It's important to be aware of these differences and adjust your language accordingly when communicating with people from different cultural backgrounds. Here are some tips for using appropriate language in different situations. Formal language. Use proper grammar and punctuation. Use formal vocabulary and avoid slang. Use full words instead of contractions, e.g., cannot, instead of can't. Avoid using personal pronouns like I or you unless necessary. Use a polite and professional tone. Informal language. Use contractions and more colloquial language. Use slang when appropriate and avoid overly formal language. Use personal pronouns like I or you to create a more conversational tone. Use shorter sentences and a more casual tone. When communicating with people from different cultural backgrounds, here are some things to keep in mind. Be aware of cultural norms around politeness and directness. Use appropriate titles or forms of address when addressing people from different cultures. Avoid using idioms or cultural references that may not be familiar to the other person. Be patient and respectful, and avoid making assumptions about the other person's language proficiency or communication style. I hope these tips are helpful in practicing appropriate language for different situations and developing cultural awareness. Let me know if you have any other questions or would like more guidance.
Can you make me a simulation between two people?
Sure, here's an example of a simulation between two people, one using formal language and the other using informal language. Person A, using formal language, good morning, how are you today? Person B, using informal language, hey, what's up? Person A, I'm well, thank you for asking. I wanted to discuss the upcoming project deadline with you. Do you have a moment to chat? Person B, yeah, sure thing. What's on your mind? Person A, well, I've noticed that we're falling behind schedule and I'm concerned that we won't meet the deadline. I was hoping we could discuss ways to get back on track. Person B, oh, I hadn't realized we were behind. I'll make sure to prioritize my tasks and try to get caught up. Person A, thank you, I appreciate your willingness to work on this. Is there anything I can do to help? Person B, no, I think I can handle it. But thanks for offering. Person A, great, let me know if you need any support along the way. Thanks for your time. Person B, no problem, talk to you later. As you can see, Person A uses more formal language with proper grammar, formal vocabulary, and a polite tone. Person B, on the other hand, uses more casual language with slang and contractions, and a more relaxed tone. Both individuals are able to communicate effectively despite their different styles, but it's important to be aware of the appropriate language to use in different situations.